What's going on, everybody? So last week I forgot to do, or actually this last Sunday I forgot to do an end of season thoughts about The Last of Us Season 2, because they kind of ended a lot quicker than I thought, and then you kind of assume that the next season is going to be about a certain character. I won't really get into who it is and all that stuff, just because it might be a spoiler if nobody has watched the new season yet. But basically, this last season was about Joel and Ellie 5 years after the events of the first season, after they have settled into Jackson, Wyoming, with Joel's brother Tommy and Ellie's friends Dina and Jesse, who are played by some pretty good additions to this cast. Even like Catherine O'Hara is in this season too. She's just been everywhere, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, the story is still really good in my opinion. I know probably people who are fans of the game and all that stuff, they probably don't really like the way this is going, but I still enjoy it. And I want to say I've heard a pretty big spoiler about what happens in this season, that was going to happen at least in this season maybe, that I thought they were going to save for the later part of this season 2. But yeah, they did it pretty early on, and I was kind of surprised, but I think it was maybe more because of a certain actor who is really hot and very busy and doing multiple projects. Like I said, if you don't know the more obvious thing, that I just won't spoil it or say it. But yeah, I thought it was pretty bold for them to do that. And then I thought even myself, I was gonna start liking the show less and watching less, but they kind of still did it pretty well, the series, at least in my opinion, this season. So I still stuck on and enjoyed most of the rest of the episodes that I was able to see. And then yeah, I was kind of hoping that The Last of Us series would be a bit more scary. At times it feels like it's about to be like a really good horror type of film, type of vibe, and then it kind of goes back to being more of a drama and all this stuff. So it kind of felt like the zombies and whatever they call them weren't really in this series or this season. And when they did show up, especially some of the newer types and versions, it was pretty creepy and scary. But yeah, I kind of hope they get back into that into the next season, because I guess this second game, has been cut up into these next two seasons, 2 and 3, and then they might be looking to try to do a 4th season after that. I don't know if they can, if there is another game, or they're just going to stretch out the second game also. So I guess we'll find out. But either way, still enjoyed it. I'm definitely looking forward to season 3 coming out soon, hopefully.